They're 153%. Interesting. It was 151 when I was solo.
What's up, guys? You heard Miko in the back. It is PSO time. Shout out to everybody watching on twitch.tv/ChowGardenHQ for the live streams. We'll be doing this throughout the Christmas holiday. As you can see, Christmas and more Christmas.
It's Christmas.
And we got Sai, which is Miko. You can find him in the chats. And he is also a PSO pro. Very, 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 very knowledgeable of this game. You've seen him in other videos. Let me see. Miko, what do I need for my mag if I have... for Runa? I want Dex and Power.
I would advise antidotes.
Antidotes?
Increases power and dexterity. Dexterity primarily, which is what you'll need at joy levels.
Are there... you were mentioning before the video... Oh, yo, yes, yo. You know what's in my inventory?
What?
Live and Learn Disc Volume 5.
Right.
It's a good sign. So, yeah, I am glad to be back with Phantasy Star. And, okay, I have mono fluids. I have 4 mono fluids for you. I'm just selling some things.
Alright, I topped out at 10, so... I'm good there for a little bit. Anyways.
Yeah, I got you on those as usual.
Wait, what text do we have here? Nothing.
Do I have any moon atomizers? Yes, I have 1 moon atomizer.
Oh shit, that might be important.
Yeah, check for that and customize.
I'll buy 1. I don't think I have the most cash right now.
Okay, because now I'm on my keyboard so I can actually use my, like, buttons. 1 moment, please.
Yeah, ideally, I just want to stick on my. I want to stick with my controller. I'm way more used to it.
Oh,
not to say I can't play with a keyboard.
I just mean for like my items.
Yeah, I dual wield. I dual wield with forces, especially for the keys.
Yeah.
But yeah.
That's. Oh yeah. Glad you mentioned that. Coming soon, I will be trying Force, like, sometime during this event. Like, we might be having Sonic join us, like, maybe Eevee Lover, like, this is just the beginning of Christmas. I'm thinking of, trying out my Razor... I'll find out the name of it, like, my keypad thing for when I play Force. For what you were just mentioning, like the dual wielding, like I'm thinking of using my Xbox controller and then also having that for like said buttons, and it's all right. Like it's basically a raised number pad, which will be cool. I don't know. So we are here. This Halloween's still up. Event. And everyone, this is what we are here for. Christmas Fiasco. We are on normal Athenia. The staff wants you to hold a party on Ragol, but don't want the monsters to ruin it. Question mark Masetta. Let's go.
Question mark. My favorite amount of money.
I'll read the dialogue the first time. Thank you for accepting our request for help. I bet you're excited about the party. I know I am. The presents, the food, the presents, the games, the presents, the song. Mika, that sounds like you. the poyo.
Can't forget about the presents.
The presents! No, it's in all caps and emphasized here. We're good. The presents.
Oh, I never read it.
We want to hold a Christmas party on Ragol, but the place is crawling with monsters right now. The military has its hands full with both setting up for the party and clearing out monsters, but they can't do it all. We're asking for hunters to assist by clearing out what the military can't in the caves and in the mines. We're going to start setting up tables for the party in about 30 minutes, so be sure to be done by then. When you've completed the task, we can all celebrate and open presents! Yeah! You heard the lady. Alright, I'm coming.
Oh, 30 minutes.
So yeah,
Ooh,
the caves and the mines. You heard the lady.
Oh shit.
Hey, Lantis! Yo, Lantis Grayfield from like last year. Bro, yo, what's up? It's been a while. Check out the YouTube! Exclamation point YouTube. Miko, we might have more people. It's Christmas. This will also be posted on the YouTube. That is why I am emphasizing the YouTubes. We're doing the Christmas event. Just started. And Miko...
Hey, heal yourself.
Good point.
Oh, no, and level up took care of that.
Yep. Hold on, I got you. I'm getting too hyped. We got people in the stream. I forgot that Phantasy Star is hype. Especially in the holidays.
I really want Rosand. It's not gonna be for a while though. What the?
And
That's a red flower.
where?
It's always an Arlily. I tell you, every single time it's an Arlily.
Yo, you're right, because this is the first rare enemy we found. Because these characters, the Hallow... I wonder... I did post the Hallow... I'll have to look on my YouTube. Maybe I never posted the first video of this, and it'll have to be a flashback, but... Night Power.
Oh, Angel Mind.
Yo, really?
I have 2 slots. This is good.
An angel? Yo. Oh, and Miko, we're over 100 subscribers on YouTube.
Nice.
It's like, yeah. So PSO is definitely back in. There's a reason that I am back to getting back to being back. So let's get back. Yeah. Nano Dragon.
Oh.
I got the other 2 fighting each other.
I love the auto talking in here.
Oh yeah, that's what I was gonna say, Migo. PSO looks awesome on the like on this. With the fixed settings, make PSO look awesome. Hopefully, it looks good on stream. If you need an anti-paralysis, there's one on the ground for me. I can give it to you. Let me know.
He's like... okay. I didn't... Not used to the, usually when the controller disconnects due to it being a dum-dum, it doesn't reconnect, but it does that time.
After I kill the lilies, I'm gonna drop some anti-paralysis for you.
Yeah, because I have...
Do you need
mono? Not so bad.
Do you need monofluids?
Not right now. I have 5. Ugh.
Yeah, we might not even make beating... Like, we might not even be able to beat the quest yet, but it's still good EXP, and, like, that can be the progress for... Or the first...
Yes, I suppose.
First mini goal, beat this, because we're also getting a ton of resources. Like, I'm seeing trimates and stuff, so... I mean, it's not the worst thing, right? So, in other words, take your time if needed, because if we're probably not going to be able to beat it, we might as well get as much as we can and feed our mags. That's the big thing. Here in the doorway is.
Oh, well, convenient. And it's like just when you think it's over, it's not.
If I get a level up, I'll have Oh yeah, you do have Geef Boy, so that.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't realize they're not. Or I didn't realize they're gill sharks or pal sharks. You know what I mean? Not regular sharks.
These ain't your regular land sharks.
These guys still remind me of like the street sharks, which that's showing my age a little bit. Street sharks were like the biker mice, which were like the Ninja Turtles, aka mutant, like a stage of time where like everything was about like mutant things. The X-Men were around like that era too. I don't know. We watched some weird stuff on TV. Or weird stuff was being produced for TV, I guess would be the way to put it. There's another night power. There are a lot of enemies.
That's more solar markers, I guess.
I wonder if this is just like one room and then they roll and then.
No, it is not.
It's not? Okay.
It's a few rooms.
And I definitely need to switch where my mono fluids are. Macro wise. I'll take out the lilies or try to.
Moretto.
See, I'm the tank. Double tank.
Right, so I'm down to 4 mono fluids even after that.
Shit. Mag's not ready.
Right, I think, at the very least I have to go back in order to refuel. Always save the track grinder. That's the good stuff. Sell the stuff that I don't need. Doopity doopity doop dap. Nothing new here. Works. That.
Oh yeah, I have to put traps on my macro list thingy because when I have my photon blast, I can't use them.
I honestly think we'll be. I honestly think we'll just be lucky to even get through the caves.
Well,
With our current level. Like,
I'm with you on that, but at least we're getting good grinding experience.
and I still can't really feed my mag because I need mono fluids.
You're green.
Yeah, especially mines. Like I can barely reach them and not get paralyzed.
I'm lacking a decent weapon in like all aspects. That's what I'm trying to find.
I do not have Rest of 3 yet, so...
It's all good.
Thank goodness I don't only have need for trimates.
Yeah, I've been finding a ton. Speaking of, speaking of trimates, there's one.
Well, there's certain dudes who drop them way more often.
That's what I'm saying. Like, at the very least, if we can't beat the mission yet, we can get monies. And stuff like that.
Shoot them with the fireballs.
I just found a rod. Do you want it?
No, I don't particularly care for rods.
Oh yeah, you want a wand, right?
Yeah.
Okay. If you find a brand, or yeah, pretty much a brand, let me know.
Brands are thing into case 3.
Case 3, okay.
Oh, there's a bottle fluid.
Yeah, it's like
frame.
I have 116 HP total, and it's like I can use trimates more freely than the monomates I find here, because I keep restocking them. Oh, here, I'll try to be a shield. Hit me.
Hey, am I doing some favors? Thank you.
Yeah.
Now die. You fool.
Gigaframe. I found a Gigaframe and a Psi armor that I haven't checked for slots yet. I hope they do. But yeah, Miko, this quest will be great for like even bringing other people because there's so many freaking monsters. So like,
Yeah.
Sonic, because Sonic has a robot ranger as of now, so that's just more traps and more crowd control and like. Plus, we have a lot of different options, so.
I think the upcoming room might be the last one. I'm not sure.
Hey man,
I
point
think I'll
you.
need to restock on monofoods again.
You have gel in one,
I
and I have a telepipe.
Yeah, I have Gel and Zalor 1.
Oh wait, where are my telepipes? Yeah,
No, not useful though.
Oh
It
no,
takes one at a time.
we can't. Never mind, we can't use telepipes in this mission.
Yeah.
I didn't realize that.
That's why I'm going out the manual way. I found that out a while ago.
Yeah, I was wondering. I was looking in my inventory. I'm like, yeah, Miko, I'll throw you a telepipe. And it's like, no, I guess I can't use telepipes. What is this? It's okay.
Ooh, Gabarda. I got Gabarda.
Ooh.
That's something. Not it's really much of an improvement. I'd rather use Barda still, but something. Like Gabarda is that one technique that I just never use.
At max level, Guy Barda is one of my favorite animations. But like,
it looks cool. It looks cool at max, but like, I never use it. I would never use it even. Like, Barda is I like Barda and Rabarda are just like I find them to be objectively better than Gabarda.
Yeah, like it's one of those like all three of them are good, but like they're better than each.
There has to be one that just isn't that useful.
Yeah.
Yeah, I would suppose. I would suppose Gabarda would have an issue with a situation like that where they're all lined up like that.
Or it's like if you think
69 damage.
if you think back in like the OG days, you'd probably use Gi Barda if you found something that boosted Gi Barda potentially to get past stuff. I don't know. That'd be the only time I would think you would use Gi Barda over the other two. Or even more than the other two. In it, like, you know what I mean. Because there are weapons that boost Gi Barda damage, so maybe, like...
But it's like, it kind of has to be like...
circumstantial.
Yeah, Gabarda is very situational.
Yep.
At least that's how I feel about it.
Yeah, I agree.
And those situations don't come up often enough for me to just prefer spamming Gabarda instead.
188 TNL. I need traps.
Get sharks falling into the ground. Ow.
Whoa!
Hello, Chief. I do have 2 moon atomizers, but
Oh no, if I died at this point, Miko, I would just go back so I could get traps. Plus we only have 13 or 12 and a half minutes.
yeah, so I reckon the idea is do caves and then reset, I suppose.
Pretty much. Or push as far as we can.
We are not going to be able to push the mines, that's what I'm gonna say.
Yeah, but the EXP for... Well, what's after this? Is there a boss or is it, like...
I don't think there's a boss.
Well, yeah, so we'll
That's
figure...
a lot of soul atomizers, Jesus.
Soul atomizers?
Yeah.
I think I have a bunch of
are
those
you-
so far.
Why? Ugh. I hate this controller so goddamn much. Alright, the 3rd. God damn, I could not dislike this controller much more than I already do.
Yeah.
Like, I reckon it's a fairly old controller because there's no other reason why it just randomly cuts out, even though my cable is really good. Like, this cable is not really that old yet. It's like a few months at most.
No comment, because I technology.
Yeah. It's like one of the things I wish for Christmas was just a new controller, because this thing is just so not good.
I have a PS4. I have a PS4 controller graveyard because of freaking Dragon Ball and the fact that the D-pads, the mechanical D-pad conversation, it's just... But shout out to Spirit Walker who helped me get my mechanical D-pad current controller, and I still have issues with it sometimes, but at least it works a little bit. Hey, die fluid.
Yeah, like I'm using an Xbox One controller.
Me too. I think it's what I'm using. I think the Xbox One and the Series S are like the same, or Series X controller are the same thing. I'm using an Xbox controller right now.
I freaking this controller. Okay, so this may or may not be the final room, I'm not sure. There's one more after this and I'm restocking. Okay, there's almost certainly one more room.
I'm just feeding my mag.
Long room.
Hey, tell.
Okay, yeah, there's one more room. Hey.
Full healer though.
Thank goodness for all these strong mates, because I'm not gonna have the money otherwise. I'm literally full on farm mates, so I get 2,500 Meseta. Sheesh. At least I'm level 11 now, that means that wands might appear in the shops. Good God, I can't wait until I'm not dealing with this controller anymore. Yeah, I have to appreciate the fact that I'm able to play with this thing at all, but like, for fuck's sake, this thing just is on its last legs. It's honestly just kind of pressing to play with it at this point. It needs to go to the retirement home.
The reason I'm laughing, and OGs of my Twitch stream will understand this. Like, the amount of people who have complained about controller issues throughout the Dragon Ball times that I have played before I even knew you, dude. I'm just laughing. It's just bringing back memories of like people being like, "It's my controller, man. I would have won if it wasn't my controller." It's like, not. It's like, I understand your pain though in your scenario, and I hope you get a new controller for Christmas.
Yeah. Like, I go to play with a PS4 controller. I don't remember if any even recognizes the PS4 controllers at all.
I'm pretty sure it should. But
yeah, there's like a reason why I prefer this Xbox controller. It's like, it mostly comes down to like the joysticks.
Oh yeah, and
like you know what the PS4 joysticks feel like. They feel like shit in comparison to the Xbox ones.
Yeah, no, I you can even simplify it by like if you like a certain controller, it's difficult to switch, or not difficult. Like, I know what you mean. Because
it's really funny too, because I've known this controller for a lot less time than I've known the PS4 controller. I've been playing on that PS4 controller since like 2014, so I'm a lot more experienced with that controller. And I still just prefer the Xbox controller because the joystick is so much nicer on my fingers. Yes.
For me, I like the Xbox controller because it is more compatible with my computer in general, and I can use it wirelessly.
Yeah, it's easier to hook up an Xbox controller.
Yeah, and like, yeah, like I love like well not love but like I'm used to pretty much every single controller that's current as I play like Dragon Ball and then I have like my Xbox stuff, but I I spent a lot of time on an Xbox 360, Miko. Xbox 360 controllers are one of my favorites, which is pretty much what like the current Xbox controller is like. I don't know. I spent a lot of time on an Xbox and a PlayStation. Shout out to the 90s babies. The 1990s. I used to really like the GameCube controller until like I tried to play like I think Super Mario Sunshine or something on my Switch with it and it just started hurting my hands and I was just like no. Yo, Bridge, we're doing the Christmas event. Yeah.
Never really hurt my hands with a GameCube controller. Never really hurt my hands. So.
I just wasn't used to it.
I'm so used to the GameCube controller that I don't really have much of an opinion on it. Like I'm just used to it.
Well, yeah. I haven't used the game.
It's just in the background. Like I barely even noted it because I've been playing with it since I was a freaking toddler.
Yeah, like I haven't played with a GameCube controller consistently for like since Smash Ultimate came out.
Well, there's months too. And we have like 3 minutes left, so
I have my Photon Blast.
Hold
on, if you want free EXP, come here. I need to get hit. There we go. $360, definitely top controller. GameCube didn't age well, says Bridge. Yeah, I like the Xbox control. Well, ever since the original Xbox restart. Yeah, why these give
the lobby.
These give a lot of EXP though. Oh shit. I mean shoot. Alright, fine.
They took your lunch money.
They did take my lunch money.
I'll go back to lobby.
Let's see, mag. I'm beating my mag before I leave.
Yeah, I just fed my mag.
Antidote.
Oh yeah, that was fairly useful for levels because now I'm level 12.
I am 11 and I'm going to check
Saw
the
that.
chain.
Saw that level 11 over your corpse.
Yeah.
The double kick slapped the lunch money out of you and then took it.
Zonde 2, Resta 2, Anti 1, you already have those.
Yes.
Buying antidotes. We can go straight in.
So
Buying
yeah, like
mommy.
basic techniques to look out for Gazan level 1 or Gazan at any capacity. Any of the rat techniques, Resta 3, Shift to Band 3. I don't really care so much about Jones Allure 3 at the moment.
Well, not Bridge. If you're referring to that, then the GameCube controller did age well because the only thing it's used for on current consoles is like Smash Brothers. So I mean, technically it did age really well. Just it's not good for anything other than Smash Brothers, right? Because the C stick is actually nice for Smash Brothers. Oh, no, Smash Brothers Melee. No, that makes it a specialty controller. But no, we're arguing semantics here. I know I agree with your point. There's better stuff, but for Smash Brothers, it's ideal. Or just make it bigger. I don't know.
Well, Larry.
Let us know in the comment section below. What's your favorite controller? Speaking of favorite controller, my controller just died, and I need to find a charger as we go into
I only like the Xbox controller that it feels a little bulky in the middle, but that's not really major issue.
The original Xbox controller, I like
No, the Xbox One controller I have in my hands right now.
Oh, well.
Oh, somebody got level 100.
Anywho, yeah, make sure you like, comment, subscribe, check out our live streams, and like, ho ho ho, Merry Christmas, and PSO, more stuff. Peace.
Ho, ho, holy crap.